Hi Ram and welcome back to the English Hurricane classes. Today we will be going through a short conversation and let us see what we will be learning today. Before that, let us start our class as usual with three Omkaras. Om, Om, Om. Now I will be reading the conversation. Listen carefully. Patient. Good evening, doctor. Doctor. Good evening, sir. What's your trouble? I haven't been feeling well lately. What exactly is the problem? I often feel quite sick. Have had a lot of pain in the stomach for several days. I've also had severe headaches for over 2 days. What's your appetite like? Not at all good. I don't feel like eating anything. I feel full up all the time. Have you had any fever? Well, I do feel feverish all the time. I've also had a bad taste in the mouth since I've already been sick. All right. Let me take your temperature first. There. Give me your wrist, please. There's nothing wrong with the pulse. Now take off your pullover and your shirt too. Loosen your clothes a little. I'll examine you. If you lie down on that couch, do you feel any pain here? Yes, some. And here? Oh, that's quite painful. All right, you may get dressed now. I hope there's nothing serious, doctor. No, nothing serious. I'm prescribing two kinds of tablets. Take one before meals and the other after meals for 3 days. Don't eat any fried or spicy food. Drink milk and have milk foods as much as you can. And do take some rest. Do I need to stay away from work, doctor? No, not at all. Just take it easy and have rest whenever you can. Come and see me if the trouble does not go quickly. Thank you very much, doctor. Goodbye. Bye. Now read the dialogue silently 2 or 3 times. Now let us see what the conversation is about. Two people are talking in this conversation. Who are they? Is the doctor a man or a woman? Do we know is the patient a man or a woman? Where does the dialogue take place? At the doctor's sitting room or doctor's consulting room or in the patient's house? What is the patient's trouble? What does the doctor give him? What kind of food can the patient have? Why shouldn't he eat? Can he go to work? So, as you read this conversation, all these questions arise. So, is the doctor a man or woman? This we do not know. We do not know by the conversation whether it is a man or a woman. Now, do we know about the patient? Is it a man or a woman? Yes, it is a man. Where does the dialogue take place? It takes place in the doctor's consulting room. What is the patient's trouble? He has no taste in the mouth, he is feeling feverish and he has a pain in the stomach. What does the doctor give him? The doctor prescribes two kinds of tablet, one before meals and one after meals for 3 days. What kind of food can the patient have? The patient can have milk foods or drink milk, and he should have less spicy or less oil food. What he shouldn't eat? He should avoid fried or spicy food. Can he go to work? Yes, he can go to work, but he should rest and relax in between. Now go through the conversation 2 to 3 times and then you can see that the questions what we have discussed is apt for the conversation. Now let us see the words and the expressions used. lately, in the recent past, stick, sick, not well, full up, completely full, loosen, make loose, get dressed, put on clothes, stay away, avoid, take it easy, don't work too hard, lately, in the recent past, sick, not well, full up, completely full, loosen, make loose, get dressed, put on clothes, stay away means avoid, take it easy, don't work too hard. Listen carefully to the vowel sound in the following words. The syllable containing this sound is, or the phonetics is EI. You will notice the same sound in gain, gate, hate, wait. You will notice this phonetic syllable sound EI. Now, for some practice, we can use same words like case, cater, gay, great, rain, same, safe. All have the same pronunciation, accent or the same sound. Now we will go a little deeper. Now let us see the pronunciation of the following words. Exactly, problem, examine, headache, appetite, temperature, prescribe, trouble. In each of these words, more than one syllable is there. One of the syllable is accented or emphasized or stressed. For example, exactly. X. Then problem. Problem. Examine. Headache. Appetite. Temperature. Prescribe. Trouble. So, all these where the hyphen is put, all these are accented or emphasized. Now, we can see in phonetics how exactly is written. Egg. Zack. Tlee. So, exactly. Headache. Head. Ache. Temperature. Temperature. So these are the phonetic symbols of these three words: exactly, headache, and temperature. Now let us go through the short forms or the contracted forms used in the passage or conversation. I've means I have. Haven't. Have not. What's. What is. That's. That is. There's. There is. Now let us also see the phonetic symbol of these following words. I. Haven't. Watch. That's. There's. So these are the phonetics of I, haven't, watch, that's, this. I means I have, haven't means have not, watch means what is, that means that is, there's means there is. And these are the phonetic symbols of this contracted. Taking it up further, now we will be concentrating on communication. Communicating or communication. Now we will be seeing the greetings and the leave taking. That is, what do you say when you see a person, greet a person? जब हम एक इंसान को देखते हैं उनको क्या बोलेंगे और जब उनसे विदा लेते हैं और when we leave the person, what do we say? Now let us see all the expressions that are used. First one is when you see the person in the morning, we say good morning. We greet a person with good morning. Then if it is in the afternoon times, we say good afternoon. If it is in the evening, we say good evening. And at night, we say good night. These are the expressions used to greet a person during the different times of the day. Now, how do you greet leave take a person? That is, when you are leaving a person, how do you say? You say goodbye. You use the word expression goodbye, tata, or cheerio. Yes, see you. Now, these are the following are the expression when you greet a person and you take leave of a person. Now, let us see the grammar, that is the negative forms. Look carefully at the following sentences. I haven't been feeling well lately. I don't feel like eating anything. We are not ready they will not call us. Now see at the expressions not that has been used. In the first two sentences, it is used as the contracted form, that is do not and have not. Now in the second two sentences, I have used the full form, that is are not and will not. Its short form is aren't and won't. Now all these sentences are called negative because we are having the word not in the sentence. So what is it? This is a negative sentence. Now suppose we convert it into a positive sentence, then you will note the change in the sentence. The first one, for example, I haven't been feeling well lately. Now I am converting it into a positive sentence. I have been feeling well lately. I have removed the word not. Now in the second sentence, I don't feel like eating anything. Now suppose I remove the not, then I will be using I do feel like eating anything. Now the third sentence, we are not ready. Now suppose I remove the word not, then the sentence will become we are ready. The fourth sentence, they will not call us. Now suppose I remove the word not, it will become they will call us. So this is how you change from a negative to a positive and a positive to a negative. So in grammar portion, we have seen the negative forms of the sentences and the positive forms of the sentences. Please go through the conversation, look carefully, note carefully of all the points that have been discussed, like phonetics, greetings, and grammar portion, and listen to the conversation over and over again and go through it. We come to the end of this session. See you soon with another new insight. Until then, bye from me.